We actually won a game of football. We're still at the bottom of the table, but we won a game. Hey guys, and welcome back to the 22nd episode of the FM21 Salford in the PREM Save, where today we are versing Leicester City and Wolves, as we are going up towards the January transfer window. And I'm not going to lie to you all, it couldn't come at a better time because we are still at the bottom of the table. But things are certainly looking up. Since last time, we have gotten some pretty decent results. The last game that we played on camera was this one against Everton, and since then, we've actually gone on a bit of an okay form. It's not good form, but it's okay. Obviously, we lost to Liverpool. No surprises there. But then we drew to Aston Villa. They scored in the 91st minute. That was an emotional breakdown and a half. But then we lost to West Ham. I don't think this one was a great performance from us, but it was still that step in the right direction. Not playing horrendously. Maybe on another day we could have come away with a draw. But then this one, 2-0 win. It's exactly what we needed for our season. This 3-0 draw, to Brighton. Again, a wee bit frustrating considering the fact that we had quite a hefty amount more XG than them, and they scored a penalty to get it back onto level terms and then scored a goal to go. Yeah, it's been a frustrating season overall, but we are moving in the right direction, and that is, well, we're not really moving up, are we? We're at the bottom of the table, but we're versing Leicester now, who are in 15th place, and I don't really see any reason to yarn too much here. Ajita just won Young Player of the Week, so Young Player of the Month, so he's playing very well, so we're certainly keeping him in the lineup. But aside from that, I'm quite happy with what I've got set up at the moment. It seems to be working. Benjamin's completely fallen out of the lineup because I've realised that Braithwaite's actually probably just as good as him, and we actually own Braithwaite, so yeah, might be nice to play him. Silva and Gassama are doing okay up top. It's still really needing that clinical finisher. Okay, there are players that are tired. Ajita's tired. There needs to be some editing. Ajita not playing today. Yanez can come in as well. Ward-Prowse. Ward-Prowse can play. Maribel can't play though. Carter, he can hardly not play in that position. Debnam, Hadji, maybe we'll bring Patty on. That sounds intelligent to me. I mean, we'll substitute players if we need to, but I probably shouldn't have even put Ajita on the bench. He's definitely not going to make an appearance with that sort of fitness. It wasn't that long. It wasn't that close last game, was it? To be honest, I can't really remember. I've been doing some work in between last time I simulated off camera and now. But currently, we're moving up to 19th place. So I'm content with a draw here. But to be fair, this is a game that we could definitely be winning. And early on, we are on the ball, and that's always a positive sign. It could lead to them scoring from a breakaway, which is less positive, but right now we're on the ball, which is positive. Braithwaite into, I don't know who it's gone into, but it's not gone into anyone. And I've said Braithwaite. It just wasn't Braithwaite, was it? He's our centre-back. It was Patty. Where was the chance in that? Where was the chance? There was a subpar ball, and no one got onto it. Yeah, okay. We'll go with it, Football Manager. It's only happened, 10 times in this series so far. It's a bit embarrassing at this point. They've got the ball though, and they could be breaking away. Yes, I say they could be. They're literally in the process of breaking away right now, and they finish it completely against the run of play. It's a good breakaway. Game, got to respect game, but it's very unfortunate and probably against the run of play. I believe that's their first shot at the game. It is. To be fair, we've only had one shot as well, but I'd like to think that we're playing better than them, so we're going to move on to a positive mentality to try and get that goal back. I've got another shot though, and we have the ball, but we all know what happened last time. Patty's on the ball though, playing it out to Ward-Prowse, who hits it from range, and that's exactly what we needed, just a wee bit of luck. A great finish from Ward-Prowse. It's not the best goalkeeper of all time, but we won't tell Ward-Prowse that. We'll make him think that he got an unstoppable shot into the back of the net. It had a lot of speed behind it, but the goalkeeper probably should be getting a palm to that. But we're not going to complain. Sounds like I'm complaining, but I'm not actually complaining, I promise. They're on the ball though, and it could lead to an attacking opportunity for them. They seem to be getting more opportunities than us, despite the fact that this tactic has been working very well for us recently. But they're currently on the ball, of course. Football Manager mugging me off by giving us the ball back straight after I say that. I'm not going to complain, but it has meant that they have gotten it straight back, and now they shoot. So, it's come on, man. Like, what am I? It's It's not English. It's really annoying. I think you can understand what I'm trying to say. It's just frustrating at this point in the season. We just seem to get unlucky all the time. It's a great shot. It's a great save. But they just get the follow-up and they get the goal. And it's back to 2-1 down. I'm not really seeing much positiveness from the team. And the form that I thought we were on is quickly looking like it might be going away. This is a very winnable game. I'm hoping that firing up the players and moving down to slightly shorter passing is going to be revolutionary and going to change the entire way we play. I'm not putting money on it, but it could happen. Patty's on the ball, playing it up to Gassama, who's playing in a complete forward for the first time in quite some time, actually, and Fabio Silva's trying that advanced forward role. Hasn't had the best season so far, but I'm hoping he can redeem himself here as he plays it back to Gama. Gama trying to get past a few players, and he does, and we're back onto level terms, and Fabio Silva gets an assist for that. I mean, it's a bit of a Sergio Busquets assist, but he's not going to complain, and I'm not going to complain at all. It's 2-2 on the score sheet, and if we can keep going in this exact way for this entire second half, we'll be, like, I don't know, like 20-0 up, you know, scoring a goal every 2 minutes. So I can't be bothered doing that maths, but 20-0's around about correct. It sounds right in my head, and it sounded right when I said it out loud. But we have not let Leicester get, of course, I was about to say we've not let them get a single shot, and then a shot goes up for them. And I think the substitutions need to be made now, actually. Ichil's going to come on from Carter, and Hadji's going to come on. Actually, we might bring Manu on in that left back position, and then switch. Can Braithwaite play left back? Yeah, he can. We're going to put him into the left back spot. He's got a left foot. Of course he can play left back. That's how it works. You just stick all the left-footed players out in the left back. 20 minutes to go in this game. Can we get a surprising winner? We haven't been leading at all in this one, and it doesn't seem like we're doing too much attackingly. I think this is the screen that needs the most development. We just don't seem to be doing a lot in the second half of the pitch, so maybe I should just get rid of run at defence for the first time in quite some time, and just go back to what was working with the gegenpress quite some time ago now, and we'll see if it leads to an opportunity. I'm hoping it does. Obviously, I'm hoping it does. No way, Rex. So you want to win the game? That's surprising, revolutionary stuff there. If only you'd known that. Of course they score. Of course they score. Of course they score. You have to say it's probably deserved. Like, they've been dominant statistically. They've got a much higher XG than us, but it's just annoying, isn't it? It's just annoying. I really don't know how to get the best out of this team. I just need some sort of momentum. And why am I moving down to a balanced approach? We're going very attacking. We're going to pump the ball forward and just hope that something happens. Playing out from defence. What was I thinking? We've never been good at that. Hit early crosses. See if we can come away with a goal to put us back onto level terms. I'll take a point now. I will take a point, but I don't think it's going to happen. Oh, it's so painful. It's so painful. I don't even understand how you guys are watching this. It's so painful. It's so painful. My commentary sucks at the moment. It's just me whinging and moaning and being salty. It's all I'm doing at this current point in time. But can you blame me? It's very painful. We're 20th place. It physically hurts. It physically hurts to look at that. If we'd won that game, 18th place would be in. 18th place. That's mildly respectable. Can we win this next one against Wolves? They're up in 7th place. Up in 7th place. Why do we have to be versing a team up in 7th place? They're probably licking their lips thinking we're gonna munch them up. Like the Wolves that they are. Great joke there. That was brilliant. Gosh, that's really gonna keep people coming back for more. I don't even understand what to do with the tactic. I guess is that play out. Maybe we will try playing out from defence. Take short kicks. This is basically Gegenpress. I'm just editing the Gegenpress a wee bit, aren't I? I swear, I always say the tactical solidity, tactical consistency, and then I panic after 2 games. And to be honest, I've been saying to be honest a lot recently, but to be honest, it's probably a fair enough situation to be panicking in. I'm not good at this game, am I? Look, I'm not gonna lie to you all. I'd hoped before the last game. I thought this could be the turning point in our season. This game, little to no. It's basically all been drenched from my soul. And notice I said so. This game is it's really taking it out of me at the moment. We're gonna bring Maribel in. Well, Yanni has moved Ward-Prowse up to that position. That's the only change that we are making aside from bringing Ojeda back into the lineup. I'm hoping that he is actually the catalyst for the change that we need to see in this club. I don't know what it is. It's clear something needs to happen. I'm not gonna lie, it's probably me being sacked. How many times have I said I'm not gonna lie in this episode? I feel like I really need to focus on not saying that. Let's take a look at the Wolves side. Surely I'm not gonna say it during this period. Neville, he's in their team, and we have a team too. Interesting stuff. We know most of these players. That's good. I hope you know all of them, because I've been talking about them for quite some time now. 2 minutes gone, nothing's happened. Why would anything have happened? That's a very early amount of time for something to have happened. We've had a shot, and they've had a shot, so actually something has happened, and we're on the ball now. This is promising. As I said before, if you're on the ball, it's always going to be an alright sign, and Ojeda just needed to pull the trigger, but he didn't quite have the space to do it. Now we have a corner, Ward-Prowse trying to whip it in. Well, of course he's going to whip it in as a corner. I'm all over the place today, but just ignore it. Just ignore it. 10 minutes gone, and now we have actually seen some action, and I'm hoping that continues going our way, because, you know, that first opportunity went our way, and based off the sample size, every opportunity should go our way. I don't know about the margin of error, probably quite high, because our sample size is quite small. There's some serious education going on this channel right now. I'm thinking about making a maths tutorial channel as well. Maybe a separate thing. Maybe on this channel as well. Make sure to like and subscribe if you're wanting any of that. There's no way that's a penalty. He has cleanly tackled them there. You cannot tell me that's a penalty. I will not accept it. It is just objectively not a penalty. Like, I know that the thingamajiggy doesn't always show it. There we go. That's good. I know the graphics doesn't always show it correctly, but I was certain that wasn't a penalty. That was a beautifully timed tackle. Debnam has probably given away a couple of penalties this season. We've given away quite a few in total, so I wouldn't be surprised if he was the man that has been giving away a couple, but I was certain that one wasn't a penalty, and Fabio Silva seems to be finding a way through here. He shoots, and it goes just wide of the target, facing his former club right now, and with only 5 minutes to go in this league game half, there we go, we got there eventually, we're actually playing quite well, and hope has suddenly been reinstalled into me. I'm fully expecting it to be crashed straight back down within the next 5 minutes of the second half, but currently it is going well. It's just, again, not really great attacking, and I'm wondering if wingers is going to change that. Is it going to change it? Is it worth risking it? I think it is. Fabio Silva can stay on, and Gassama's going to come off. And can he play out on the wing? If he could play out on the wing, that would be magical. I don't think he actually can, but I think I might, just because I feel like his stats show that maybe he can. So we'll give him like 10 minutes out on that left-hand side. I'm not expecting a whole lot from him, but if he scores, I'm a tactical genius, and we found a perfect new position for Gassama, because everyone knows that he isn't doing amazing up in the striker role at this current point in time. Do you remember when he used to score like 20 goals a season consistently? I do too. Those were the days. Those were the days. 10 minutes gone in this half, and nothing seems to be happening. Actually, it seems to be a lot more of Wolves' dominance. So we're going to bring Edge Hill out on that left-hand side, hoping that he can make an impact, because clearly Edge Hill is not suited to playing. It's not Edge Hill I'm talking about, it's Gassama that I'm talking about. Clearly he's not suited to playing out there, and clearly we're not suited to playing this sort of shape, because we're not doing well at all. So I'm going to quickly move back into that diamond formation and act like that didn't happen. At least they haven't scored, because I would be very upset if they did. I'm very easily upset these days, so wouldn't be the biggest surprise we've ever seen. We're going to play Silva as a complete forward now, and I'm feeling confident that we're going to get at least one more chance in this game to seal the deal, to get the win, and to get all 3 points. The 3 points that we so desperately need. I mean, it wouldn't even take us out of the relegation zone. It would just make us look slightly less bad. And I'm just really thinking about what we can do attacking wise. Maybe we go to this. I don't know. I'm just pressing buttons and hoping it does something at this point. That's what I've been doing my entire Football Manager YouTube career. It's gone well for a good, I don't know, six months. Not going well now, but shot there. That was the chance I was talking about. Go straight at the goalkeeper, we have a corner. It's not over yet, but it's usually over if the first shot gets saved, and he's very easily snatched that one up. But it could be one more chance. I'm hoping that it doesn't go Wolves' way, because I am fully expecting them to score in the final minute if they do get a chance, and I think they're going to get a chance here. Unless we break away. Carter on the ball, marching forward, trying to find a pass. He finds Edgehill, who is kind of one-on-one with the goalkeeper. He finds the angle and he shoots, but it can't find the back of the net, and now it has gone to a corner. Please prove me wrong, Football Manager. Please prove to me that we can score corners after a shot. It's not happened, and I think that's going to be the final opportunity of the game. To be fair, we would have taken a draw at the start of this game. We might not be getting one. I'll take a draw. I'm not getting greedy here. Now I want to win. No, now I want a draw. I thought it was going to be our attacking opportunity for a second, but I think I'll take a draw. Give me a draw. Give me a draw. Give me a draw. I wanted the draw. I've always said it. I never wanted anything more than a draw in that game. And they've taken it away from me in the final few seconds. Can anyone just help me out here? I'm bad at this game. Like, there's an element of bad luck in this, is there not? Is there not? Surely. I mean, it seems like a big stretch to say that there's been 2 seasons of pure bad luck, but I think there's been 2 seasons of pure bad luck, and no, I'm just unlucky. I'm not bad at this game. It's just it's pure unluckiness, and we're now versing Fulham away at home to try and move above them out of 20th place. That is so embarrassing. 9 points. Are we going to do another great escape? I wanted mid-table. I wanted so many things at this point. I thought we'd be pushing for Champions League at this point. That's definitely not happening anytime soon. But if you really look at our players, they suck. Like, no one good actually wants to come to our team. For example, we take a look at our best rated player, Ajita, and you go into his pros and cons, and then you take a look at his current abilities operating at a Premier League level. That's our best player, and he's just operating at a Premier League level. You take a look at Ward-Prowse, who's a solid player for us. He's currently operating as a good player for most Sky Bet Championship sides. Not even a leading player. Just good. It'd be alright. It'd be decent, actually. No, decent's a complete other category. But thank you guys so much for watching. That is where we're going to end it. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video as well. And I'll see you all later.